everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for today's Vinyasa Flow practice. As always, modify, adjust, add what you want to add in, take what you want to take away. We are just going to jump straight into things today, so if you feel that you need a little bit more time to kind of warm up or just set the tone, please of course feel free to do that and then join me when and if you're ready. We're going to go ahead today and get started in a tabletop position, so coming onto your hands and knees. Bringing hands under shoulders, knees underneath the hips, just spreading into the fingertips. Nice and traditional to start with. Let's inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, lift the chest, find cow pose. And then exhale, round your spine, chin to chest into cat. Again, like that, breathe in, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale to round the spine, chin to chest. One more time, inhale, drop the belly, raise the gaze. And then exhale to round the spine, chin to chest. Lovely, bringing your spine back to neutral, go ahead and tuck your toes. Start to walk your hands to your knees, grow nice and tall through the spine, coming into a kneeling position. And then inhale, reach your arms forwards, turn your palms to face forwards. And then exhale, cactus the elbows, squeeze as you open up across the chest. Inhale, extend the arms and reach. And then exhale, look to your left, place your left palm out to the left. And then once it lands, extend the right leg out to the right into this supported side plank. Draw your hips forwards, reach your right arm over the ear, enjoying that side bend. Taking a full breath in. And a full breath out. Beautiful. As you breathe in, extend your right arm straight to the sky. Now strong press into the right foot and the left hand. See if you can lift your left knee off the floor. Squeeze it up towards the sky. Hold it there for 3. For 2. On 1, straighten the left leg, lands the foot. And then slowly lower the hips all the way down to the mat. Inhale, the left arm reaches up to meet the right arm, flexing through the feet. And then exhale, start to forward fold, releasing the fingers, maybe the palms, some of us the forearms down onto the mat. Take a breath in here, just lengthening the spine. And then exhale to fold a little deeper. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the gaze, walk your hands all the way back up towards the body. Take your hands behind you, fingers facing forwards towards your sit bones, and then bend the knees, bringing the feet about hip distance apart. On an inhale, press into the hands and feet, lift your hips, squeeze the bum at the top, reverse tabletop. Really pressing through all parts of the hands and the feet. And then slowly, a little bit of a funky transition, lower the hips just slightly to a hover. See if you can lift your right foot. See if you can lift your left arm, pause there, and then we're going to find a downward dog. So the left hand's going to flip round, right foot's going to pull through, and then you're landing in a downward facing dog. First one here, start to just pedal out the legs, take any little movements or adjustments that you need to take. Just really moving everything around. Beautiful, and then let's pause in stillness. Inhale, start to wave your body forwards, find a high plank. And then exhale, drop your knees, bring your bum to your heels into an active child's pose. Chin to chest, start to slide your hands to your knees. And then inhale, circle your arms to the sky, kneeling position, reach tall. And then exhale, cactus the elbows, squeeze open your shoulder blades. Inhale, extend your arms and reach. Exhale, look to the right, start to lower your right hand. Send your left leg out to the left into that supported side plank. Pull your hips forwards, extend the left arm over the ear, and for a moment just enjoy that side body opening. Beautiful, and then inhale the left arm straight to the sky. Strong press into the right hand, press into the foot. See if you can lift that right knee up to the sky. Holding it there, just working a little bit of strength for 3, for 2. On 1, straighten the right leg, lands the foot, and then gently lower the hips down to the mat. Inhale, reach both arms up to the sky, flex the feet. And then exhale, fold forwards, hands, palms, maybe forearms down. Maybe this time melting into it a little bit more. Take a full breath in and a slow breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, gaze forwards. Exhale, release the fold, bring yourself up. Take your fingertips behind you, facing forwards, and then bend your knees. Again, bring the feet about hip distance apart. Inhale, press into the feet and the hands, lift your hips into that reverse tabletop. Good, squeezing the bum, opening the shoulders. Take a breath in. And then exhale, just lower the hips slightly. Pressing into the right foot, lift your left foot to a hover. Lift your right arm to a hover, pause. And then swing around to down dog, so right hand lands. And then pivot that left leg through until you land in your downward dog. Once you get there again, maybe find a little bit of a pedal, bending the knees, shaking the hips. Beautiful. And then eventually just finding stillness. On your next inhale, send your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, bend your right knee, open your hip. Squeeze heel to bum, really press into the hands, take a full breath in. And then exhale, right foot steps to the outside of the right hand. Inhale, pull your chest forwards, your shoulders forwards. And then exhale, right arm to the sky, easy twist as you pull your right hip, right shoulder back. Pause there, take a breath in, try and open the chest. And then exhale, right hands down. Inhale, step back to a plank position, strong upper push-up shape. And then exhale, lower slowly all the way to the belly, knees up or down. Inhale, cobra number 1, squeeze the lower body, gentle back bend. And then exhale back into your downward facing dog. Really nice. Let's inhale that left leg high to the sky. Exhale, bend the left knee, squeeze heel to bum. Think about a little tilt of the tailbone. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, left foot steps to the outside of the left hand. As you breathe in, pull your hips forward, your shoulders back. And then exhale, left hand to the sky as you press into that left foot to turn open the chest. Take a breath in here, draw the left hip back. And then exhale, left hand lands down to the mat. Inhale, plank pose, left foot meets the right. And then exhale, either chaturanga nice and controlled or to the belly. Inhaling, cobra, possibly upward facing dog. And then exhaling into your downward facing dog. Pause there, take a full breath in. And a sigh to release. Beautiful. From here, let's inhale, lift your heels, gaze to your thumbs. Exhale, bend your knees, walk, step, maybe hop your feet forwards to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold, allow your head to be heavy. Inhale, tall mountain, circle your arms all the way up, tailbone lengthens. And then exhale, pull your hands to your heart center. Beautiful, take a full breath in. And a sigh to release. On your next inhale, arms to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, soft knees, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your back. Exhale, hands down, step your right foot back, go ahead and lower your right knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, arms to the sky, open up across your chest. Exhale, hands down, step back to downward facing dog first. On your inhale, start to roll your body forwards into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga with strength. Inhaling up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. On your inhale, right leg extends up and back. Exhale, right foot steps forwards, lower the left knee. Inhale, arms to the sky, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands down, step forwards, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, tall mountain, circle your arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart, mountain pose. Inhale, circle the arms, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your back. Exhale, left foot steps back, lower the left knee. Inhale, arms to the sky, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands down, downward facing dog first. Inhale, snake forwards to plank pose, ripple through the spine. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg lifts up and back. Can you relax the right heel? Exhale, left foot steps forwards, back knee drops. Inhale, arms to the sky, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands down, forward fold, right foot steps forwards, head is heavy. Inhale, tall mountain, circles, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Building on again, inhale, circle your arms. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your back. Exhale, hands down, right foot steps back, back knee drops. Inhale, arms to the sky, reaching tall. And then exhale, this time circle your hands behind you, interlace the fingers. Take an inhale, lift the fists, the chin, the chest. And as you exhale, just pause as you drive the hips forwards. Beautiful, release the interlace, inhale, arms to the sky. And then exhale, twist to the left, right arm forwards, left arm back. Gently guide that left shoulder back, take a breath in. And a breath out. Lovely, gaze forwards, inhale, both arms extend forwards and up. And then exhale, this time hands down, chaturanga, step back and lower with strength. Inhaling, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg lifts high to the sky. Exhale, bends the right knee, open the hip, try to relax the left heel first. And then inhale, lift high onto the left tippy toes. Exhale, right foot steps forwards, lower the left knee. Inhale, arms to the sky, find Kali Mudra, index fingers pointing up. Stay here or exhale, little back bend as you draw the hips forwards, the chest forwards, the arms back. Beautiful, inhale, rise back to center. Exhale, hands down, left foot meets the right foot, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, tall mountain, circle the arms up to the sky. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Good, last like this, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, tall mountain. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your back. Exhale, hands down, right foot steps back. Hands down. Left foot steps back, lower the left knee. Inhale, arms to the sky, tall reach. Exhale, circle the hands behind you, interlace the fingers. Making that fist, inhale, lift the fist, the chin, the chest. Pause there for the exhale. Release the interlace, inhale, arms extend to the sky. And then exhale, let's twist to the right, left arm forwards, right arm back. Gently guide that right hip back, breath in. And breath out. Lovely, inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, chaturanga, hands down, step back and slowly lower. Inhale, arm, lift the chest, upward facing. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg lifts high. Exhale, bends the left knee, squeeze heel to bum. Inhale, lift high onto the right tippy toes. Exhale, left foot steps forwards, right knee drops. Inhale, low lunge, Kali Mudra, point the index fingers up, pinch the biceps to the ears. Stay here or exhale, back bend, hips forwards, chest forwards, opening up. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands down, right foot forwards, forward fold. Inhale, tall mountain, circle the arms up, tailbone lengthens. And then exhale, hands to your heart, release your arms, mountain pose. Take a full breath in. And a sigh, let it go. Okay, moving on from here, let's inhale, circle the arms to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, nose to knee. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening your back. And then exhale, hands down, step or hop to high plank, lower or land, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhaling into your downward facing dog. From down dog, inhale, sweep your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, bend the right knee, opening the hip. Inhale, lift your left heel, pressing into the hands. Exhale, right foot steps forwards, back heel drops. On an inhale, warrior two, cartwheel the arms open. And then exhale, just bend into it, adjusting your feet as you need to. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Lovely, staying nice and deep in that front knee. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, bend deeper, enjoying that side bend. Take one more inhale, one more stretch. And then exhale, rise back to your warrior two. Interlace the fingers behind your lower back as you inhale, lift your fists, your chin, your chest. And then exhale, humble warrior, bowing to the inside of that right thigh. Let the head and neck be heavy, let gravity do the work. You're focusing on strengthening through the legs. Breathe in. And breathe out. Again, inhaling. And exhaling. Lovely. On your next inhale, lift your chin. Use the strength of your legs to rise all the way back up. Warrior two. And then exhale, straighten your right leg. Turn your thumbs to face up. Triangle pose, lean forward. Right hand down, left arm to the sky. Pressing into the feet as you guide that left shoulder back. Full in breath. Full out breath. Good, one more turn, inhale. Exhale, gaze down. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms to a T. And then exhaling, hands to your heart, side lunge to the back of the mat. Hands to blocks, floor or heart, lifting the right toes and then trying to lengthen the spine wherever you are. You might choose to stay here, otherwise take your left hand to the back of the mat. And then extend your right arm open, finding a little bit more shoulder opening. Make sure that left elbow is inside of the knee so you can gently guide it open. Take one deep breath in. And one deep breath out. Lovely, release that right hand down to the floor. Pivot around to frame your left foot at the back of the mat. Strong arms here. Inhale, free legs dog. Left foot lifts up and back behind you. And then exhale, left knee, right elbow. We're twisting it across the body. From here, fallen pyramid, straighten the left leg, land the foot. Inhale the right arm to the sky. And then exhale, reach your right arm over your ear, feeling and enjoying that side body stretch. You're going to take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Good. Now a little funky transition again. We're going to look to that left thumb. Bend into the left knee, bring the weight into the left foot and the left hand. And then see if you can lift the right foot, step the right foot next to your left thumb. Right hand lands next to your right big toe. Left foot steps to the back of the mat. Back heel drops and then side angle as you extend your left arm to the sky. Option to stay there, option to find a half bind, option to find a full bind as you open up across that left shoulder. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Good. Take one more breath in. Exhale, gaze down, release any binds that you have. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reach the right arm up and back behind you. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame your right foot. Inhale, free legs dog, right leg lifts up and back behind you. And then exhale, bend your right knee, open your hip, staying there, or flip your dog, wild thing. If you want to make this more of a back bend, maybe right hand lands, you're coming into full wheel pose. Just make it work for you, wherever you are. Breathing in. And breathing out. Beautiful, bringing the weight back into that left hand if you're in wheel, right hand lifts, and then flip all the way back into your downward facing dog. From down dog, inhale, roll forwards, let's find that plank. Exhale, slow chaturanga. Inhaling up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Really nice. Let's pause there. Take a breath in. And a sigh to release. Lovely. On your next inhale, left leg lifts high to the sky. Exhale, bends the left knee, open the hip. Inhale, lift high onto the right tippy toes. Exhale, left foot steps forwards, back heel drops. Inhale, warrior two, cartwheel the arms open. And then exhale, just bend into it, finding your edge. As you inhale, reverse your warrior. As you breathe out, bend a little deeper into the left knee, reach a little more through the left fingers. Take one deep breath in. And then exhale, come back into your warrior two. Interlace the hands behind the lower back. Inhale, lift the fists, the chin, the chest. Exhale, humble warrior, bow to the inner left thigh. Again, just let your head be heavy. Focus on bending that left knee and pressing through the little toe edge of the back foot. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Beautiful. On your next inhale, lift your chin. Use your strength to rise back up. Warrior two. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Turn your thumbs up. Triangle pose. Left hand down. Right arm up. Focusing on pressing through the feet. Turning the chest. Inhaling. And exhaling, just coming back to the breath. Beautiful. And your next exhale, start to gaze down. Inhale, rise back up, arms to a T. Exhale, side lunge to the right, hands to floor, heart or blocks, left toes lift. Again, maybe choosing to stay there. Bring your right elbow inside of your knee and then reach the right hand to the back of the mat or the front. And then left arm extends up to the sky. Really guide that left shoulder down away from the ear. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, left hand lands. Pivot around, frame your right foot. Inhale, free legs dog. Right leg lifts up and back behind you. And then exhale, right knee, left elbow, twisting across your body. Extends the right leg, drop the back heel. Fallen pyramid, inhale, left arm lifts. And then exhale, left arm reaches over the ear, finding that deep side stretch. Go take a full breath in. And then exhale, look towards your right thumb. Start to bend your right knee, maybe walk the foot closer. Bring the weight into the right foot, right hand, and then left foot is going to step to the front of the mat. Left hand next to left big toe, right foot steps back. And then side angle, right arm to the sky. Stay there, maybe find a half bind or a full bind, and then open up across the chest wherever you are. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Take one more inhale, one more twist. Exhale, release any binds that you have. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reach up, reach back. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame your left foot. Inhale, free legs dog, left leg lifts up and back behind you. Exhale, bends the knees, stay there, or flip your dog, wild thing. Stay in wild thing or explore any other variations, maybe wheel pose, left hand lands, feet land, and then you're opening up into that deep back bend. Doesn't matter where you are, just work with it. Breath in. And a breath out. Good. When you're ready to bring the weight back into that right hand, left hand lifts, and then flip all the way back into your downward facing dog, choosing to stay there. Otherwise, inhale, plank pose, roll forwards. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And a sigh to release. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forwards. Exhale, coming to Malasana, bend the knees, walk, step or hop your feet to the outsides of the hands. Lower your hips down, lift your chest, maybe bring your hands to your heart and draw your thumbs to your chest. And just close the eyes for a moment. Maybe find stillness, maybe find a little wiggle side to side. But just settle the energy, settle the breath. And then when you're ready, let your eyes open. Take your fingertips behind you, gently lower your hips to the floor. Extend your legs out long in front of you, soft bend into the knees. And then with a rounded spine, just let your body melt over your legs. And really just allow the spine to round, allow it to be heavy and passive. After all of that opening through the chest, just let it close off as you stretch through the back body. Beautiful, and then slowly roll all the way back up. We're just going to cross the ankles, come into an easy seat. I'm just going to turn to face you. Bring your hands to heart center, lifting tall through the spine. As you breathe in, reach your prayer hands up to the sky. And then exhale, twist to the right, left hand to the knee, right fingertips behind you. And then use that connection to twist the chest around. Should feel quite nice after all of that back bending. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Lovely, gazing forwards, inhale, extend both arms up. And then twisting to the left, again, right hand to knee, use that connection to twist. Breathing in. And breathing out. Lovely, gazing forwards. Inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. And then exhale, pull your hands to your heart. Release your hands to your knees, close your eyes. See if you can just try to stay for a moment. Let's together here take a slow breath in. And a sigh through the mouth. One more time, deep breath in. And sigh. Just let the breath return to a natural rhythm. Just checking in before you check out, noticing how you're feeling, the energy, the openness. Maybe asking yourself, what do I need from here? It might be as simple as a nice cup of tea. It might be something deeper. And then when you're ready, drop the chin to the chest. Bring hands to heart center, thanking yourself for this time. And as always, thank you for sharing your time, your energy, and your practice with me. Namaste, everyone.